the people that your parents warned you about, I was that person. I found out my mom had cancer when I was 7. I remember the day she died. I remember that day. Then 8 months later, my dad died on the 4th of July, 16 years ago.
I have a father. He calls me his own.
I don't think I was ever the same after that.
He'll never leave me, no matter where I go.
You know, I was young. I had money in my pocket. I liked to party. I liked to drink. I loved women. Before you knew it, I was getting arrested, getting in fights, lots of fights, lots of drugs being sold. If you bought drugs in my neighborhood, there was I would say 90% chance you got it from me. On any given day, I could make $600–700. But, you know, there was a lot missing in my life. When law enforcement is telling you that your name is in a book and your reputation is a gunslinging, drug-dealing gangster, you know, that's kind of a wake-up call.
He knows my name, and he hears me when I call.
I started praying, and I had made a promise to God that I was not going to sell drugs anymore. I just wasn't going to do it. At this point, you know, the mortgage that I was paying had gotten out of control. I wasn't selling drugs anymore. I've never been in this situation before. I've never in my life have I been down to $300 and no roof over my head. My phone rang and it was a friend of mine. He said, you know, where are you? He said, you know, I found a place that looks pretty promising. It's called the Bridgeport Rescue Mission. And that is really when things started changing for me.
I have a father. He calls me his own.
So it only took me about, I would say, a month and a half, maybe 2 months to really connect back with God, and learned what I learned, and got my life back on a track that you know, is conducive to a lifestyle that I have wanted for a long time. Today I'm working for a small electrical contractor in Connecticut. Got my apprenticeship. You know, I'm hoping to get my license to become a licensed electrician. You know, today I might not be making nearly as much as I was making at one point in my life, but, you know, the peace of mind of doing the right thing, to me anyway, is priceless. And, you know, I hope everyone that comes through this program is able to share the joy that I have.